Hi, I'm Natalie, and you're watching the seventh video in the 10 Commandments of Weight Loss series. Now, if you missed any of the previous videos, I have them all posted for you on my website. So just go to nolimitscoachingnow.com and click the videos tab, and they'll all be there waiting for you. So today, we're talking about my seventh commandment of weight loss, which is don't wait for the world and other people to cooperate with your plans. You know, sometimes without even realizing it, we have an unconscious expectation that other people and the world around us will support us in our desire to lose weight. But when people or circumstances don't fall into line with our expectations, we feel abandoned or even sabotaged. And we might be tempted to hold that up as a reason for why we couldn't succeed or even get started. This can be a really sneaky one. So see if any of these thoughts sound familiar to you. I want to start going to the gym, but I can't find anyone to go with me. I want to start going to the gym, but I'm afraid all the super fit people there will laugh at me. I was going to go for a walk after work, but my walking buddy canceled at the last minute, so I just went home instead. How am I supposed to lose weight when my family orders pizza and fast food 3 nights a week and eats it right in front of me? Or even, I've already lost 10 pounds, but no one else has noticed, so what's the point? Now, if you're saying things like this to yourself, what's really happening is you're assigning the responsibility for your success to somebody else. You're waiting for someone else's approval or cooperation to take action for your own success. Well, the problem with that approach is that the world is never going to change so that you can have what you want. Other people don't want to be responsible for your success, and they won't change their behavior so you can have it. No one else is ever going to be as invested in you as you are, not even your parents or your spouse. Why? Because they don't live inside your head and they don't have your values, your priorities, or your life. Now, other people can clearly see what's valuable or important to them, but it's much harder for them to understand what's valuable and important to you. And thinking that your best friend needs to go to the gym with you, for example, means that you won't go unless she goes too, which means that you don't get to feel confident and powerful unless she shows up for you. It means that you won't learn the skills of consistency and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and staying committed to your goals. It means if your exercise plans never get off the ground, it's her fault. You might not be saying that to yourself out loud, but that's the subconscious messaging. And if your friend isn't quite as enthusiastic about starting a workout program as you are, then you're setting yourself up to fail if you've given her the keys to your success. Now, the fix for that problem is to put yourself in the driver's seat and invite your friend along for the ride. If she wants to go with you, fantastic. But if not, you're going anyway. If it's important to you, then you just might have to be willing to do it by yourself for a while until other people get inspired to join you. You see, other people are just as unsure of themselves as you are, and they don't always want to be in charge of making things happen. Just remember that you'll have more success leading by example than waiting for someone else to step up. No matter how much they love you, they're not you. They can support you, but they can't be responsible for you. So what's something that you want to do but haven't started yet because you're waiting for someone else to join you? If it's important to you, you have to want it bad enough to make it happen all by yourself. And worrying about other people's opinions is another way we give our power of choice away to other people. And this is not at all unusual. It's been hardwired into our brains since we were cavemen to fear judgment and rejection from others. But looking for approval or encouragement from other people basically means that they get to decide what you do with your life. Do you really care what a bunch of strangers at the gym are thinking when they see you on the treadmill? Does your uncle's snarky comment about your weight have so much power that it should stop you from taking the first steps towards the new lifestyle that you want? Most people are actually so wrapped up in themselves that they barely notice what you're doing. But even if they are secretly judging you, so what? That's a pretty crappy reason to give up on doing something better for yourself. Whether it's a total stranger or someone you sleep next to every day, other people's opinions are not your responsibility. And when you stop trying to manage other people's opinions and focus on you want for yourself, it's a pretty big burden lifted off your shoulders. What would it feel like if you woke up tomorrow and didn't have to worry about anyone else's opinions but your own? How much energy and stress would that save you every day? Expecting other people to do what you're doing so that your work can be easier makes them responsible for your success. If your family wants to eat pizza and take out every night while you're trying to lose weight, it's not because they don't care about you. They're just happy doing what they've always done, and they don't want the same thing that you do. If you want to make a change because you want to eat better, then it's your job to supervise what goes into your mouth. Don't put the responsibility for your success onto someone else, and don't blame your setbacks on anyone else's lack of cooperation. You're the only person who gets to decide what you do or don't do. You're not a passenger in your life story. You are the pilot. So take your power back. If you succeed because of what you did and the skills that you built. If you have a setback, recognize that it's because of something you did or didn't do. And when you learn, improve, and do better next time, it'll be because of your resilience and your grit. You want to build confidence and be proud of yourself? No one else can do that for you. So don't rely on other people for your success. They can ride next to you, but always make sure that you're the one who's driving when it comes to how you choose to live your life. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video if you found it useful. I'll see you again next week with the 8th commandment. In the meantime, if you have a question that you want me to answer, or if you're having a hard time with anything that I've talked about so far, please schedule a free 30-minute consult with me so that I can help you. You don't have to figure all this out on your own. Go to my website, click the button on the top right of the homepage, and I will use everything that I've learned the hard way to make it easier for you. NoLimitsCoachingNow.com is where you can get the help from me if you need it. I'll see you again next week, and until then, stay healthy and be kind to yourself.